So we had one
Yes.
view on YouTube last week. We're killing it. We're killing
Yeah.
it.
Rivaled by our 996,000 or
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
996,000 on TikTok, whatever.
Not everybody can have YouTube. I get it.
Whatever.
I get it. Everybody's got TikTok.
Yeah. Well, speaking of TikToks, I wrote this down. Spurs coach Mitch Johnson. I think it's Mitch Johnson, right? I think it's Mitchell. I think that's his first name. I saw his wife post a TikTok while he was coaching game one of the Spurs Timberwolves series. She posted a TikTok that said it was a video of him coaching, and it said he doesn't know it, but he has bath time tonight with the kids. And I was just thinking, you know what I would say to bath time if I was an NBA coach? I would say go f yourself.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not, dude. I'm trying to plan for Anthony Edwards over here.
Yeah, yeah. And you want me to fill the bubble bath at 2 in the morning?
I've got a legit spot at the finals this year. Just give me
Yeah,
like four, give me a month, and then the bad time is
yeah,
all mine.
right. But as for now, he only he's worried about the locker room. He'll shower Wemby if he has to do that. Um, but thought that was worth noting because that was an interesting TikTok I saw. She was probably just being funny, but still the idea of actually she was probably being serious. Actually, she was probably being like it was obviously lighthearted, but it was like he doesn't know it's
Right.
bathtub time tonight. If I got home after losing, well they lost, I would be home watching that film. Fuck.
Baby might
Take
be under the water for a little longer on accident too. Not nothing
yeah.
malicious here. Just like
Just
just
he just
completely
turned on the
zoned
film.
out thinking
Yeah.
about Anthony Edwards.
He turned on the film. He's like, "Oh shit."
Shit. Baby is in the
Yeah,
bathtub.
right. Yeah, I don't know
Well,
what.
um, Pistons win. Go up 1-0 after a beautiful 3-1 comeback. Never a doubt. Was there ever really a doubt?
No, when we were down 26 points in game 6, I was thinking this is exactly where I want to be actually. This
This
is
is a spot where you plan for
right. I've
every day.
never right. We got in the locker room at halftime. We said, "Fellas, let's give him a couple more buckets." And then we charged. So,
I don't know what JB's doing in the locker room, but it does feel like the vibe that they come out with in the second half every game in the playoffs is like he's threatening lives. He's threatening
right.
somebody's livelihood in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
If I had to guess, one of the ball boys is getting sacrificed at halftime. He's like, "You guys fucking see this right here, dude?
yeah, I know it's not
I'll
your
take
fault.
his life."
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's not your fault. Blame Jalen Durant for this.
Yeah.
Which Jalen Durant's starting to come around maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Still not a max player. I'll stand on that. Still not a max player,
Yeah.
but
He
better.
yeah, potentially won his relationship battle. But he did,
Yeah,
I
he
guess,
won the
win the
custody battle.
series. That
Yeah.
that works. Um, but yeah,
15 and
it's
15
yeah, that was nice.
final game.
Actually, him and Cade looked like Kobe and Shaq a little bit in game one here for against the
They're getting
Cavs
back to it.
for a little
They're getting
stretch.
back to it.
Um,
Speaking of the
also,
Cavs,
go ahead.
I was just going to tell you the story. Um, so go to game one. I actually, depending on who's watching this, can't say who. Take a friend of mine. We go to the game, and we're doing like we're there for the intros, and I'm like, man, this is a
Yeah,
lot of cheering for the
yeah,
Cavs, a lot of
loud
cheering.
crowd
And
pop
I
for
look
Jared Allen.
over, mind you, this is what the first thing clicked in my head. They're wearing the same color T-shirts as the ones that were handed out on the seats, except they're custom T-shirts. It says like "Need to beat Detroit again." I'm like, not really sure what that's a reference to, but sure. So they're wearing the white T-shirts. They got the T-shirts on just like everybody else, thanks to them. So I'm sitting there, and like the first quarter starts, and there's a younger lady with her boyfriend sitting 2 rows in front of me, and
Nice,
she's getting rowdy. Nothing crazy, nothing malicious. She's not pointing or anything, but
right?
she's like
She's starting to get
very
there.
into very into the game. And the crowd, to my all the Cat or Cleveland fans, which I think is probably 15 to 20 of them, half of them are probably late 20s, early 30s white women,
Yeah,
and they are dressed to the gills and just whatever the shit they could find in their closet that didn't look terrible.
right.
Full face of makeup, full face of makeup. She bumps into
Yeah,
somebody, and you're gonna see it.
right.
So they're taking offense to this lady celebrating and being happy that the Pistons are up by 16 at the end of the first.
Okay.
My suspicion, my theory, is that they texted the anonymous line at LCA and were like, hey, this lady's flipping us off. She's yelling at us.
It's a soft
Try to not
move.
just so soft, dude.
Yeah.
That's the biggest. If you
Yep.
text the anonymous line
Yep.
at a arena,
Yep.
you are a coward.
Hmm.
You are genuinely one of the biggest losers I
Yep.
can think of. So the security head of security comes over wearing his suit. He's like, "Hey, you guys got to ratchet it down a little bit." She's like, "I'm not doing anything. I'm just cheering." He's like,
Yeah.
"Not what we heard. You got to ratchet it down." So I'm like, "Damn, dude, that's kind of dirty."
Yep.
Whatever. Go to get a beer. Um, Probably end of the first quarter, mid second, and I come out of the bar, and there is two people, the younger couple, getting talked to by two sheriffs, the head of security, and like a bunch of ushers. And I'm like, "Hey, can I ask what's going on?"
Oh, nice.
And I know I was like, "Hey, man, I got to step in
Just want to
here.
be mature. Yeah.
I love the pat." I was like, "Can I ask what's going on?" And I think it was the head of security's like, "We've gotten multiple reports that they are flipping everybody off, screaming like profanities at people." And I was like, "I know my opinion probably doesn't hold a lot of weight here. Like, I'm a season ticket holder. I've seen her in here a few times before. It's never been anything personal. She's not pointing at people. She's not flipping them off. She's not doing
Yeah.
any of this." And I was like, "I don't know if you're gonna believe me or not, but I'm just saying, like, true, honest to God, truth."
Right.
So we get back in there, and it is halftime.
Yep.
Halftime, and I'm going out again. And this lady turns around and she's like, "Thank you so much. You saved me.
That's
You like
nice.
saved
Yeah.
you saved my money and saved us from getting kicked out." So I'm like, "Don't worry about it. The people behind you are just a bunch of fucking losers. All these Cleveland fans."
Nice.
I turn around to look at them. This lady is probably 2 feet away from my face, and she's like, "Who's a loser here? Who's a loser here?"
Ooh.
And I was like, "Oh shit." I was like, "Are you a Cleveland fan?" And she's like, "Yeah." I was like, I'm probably referring to you." I
Yeah.
said, "I'm probably referring to you." And she's like, "Oh, we're a loser. How many games did it take you to beat the 8 seed Magic?" And I was like, "7." Just off the top of my head, how many games did it take you to beat the one win better than Magic Toronto Raptors? I was like, 7. And I was like, "Do you honestly think you're going to win this series?" And she's like, "Well, we're going to put up a good fight." And I said, "I don't know what the hell Cleveland roots for, but
Yeah. Good
at Detroit,
fight.
we like W's. We like
Yeah.
W's. I
Yeah.
don't know
They're gonna
how
put on
many,
the playoff bracket's gonna say Detroit in 4, Cleveland, good fight in
good fight, good
parentheses.
fight." So I was like,
You know
I
what?
told her, I was like, that's weak. That's
Yeah.
like, you don't root for good fights, you root for a
Yep.
win.
That's
And
soft.
she's like, "I'll be back for game two. I'll be back for game two. Don't you worry." And I was like, I genuinely could not fucking care any less than I already do. Got into a little back and forth there, nothing
Nice.
personal. So then second half starts, and these people now are like trying to point at this lady and get her attention to piss her off. They're trying to be the aggressor.
It's a soft move.
So
This is all bitch stuff right here, dude.
all bit,
Holy.
dude, just the biggest coward, like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, just genuinely the most victim card I've seen in a
Yeah,
long
this
time.
is
Someone playing
terrible.
the victim card. So I turned to my buddy who's there, and he's like, "I got an idea." Snagged a picture of one of the ladies sitting next to us, and I'll show the picture right here. He put it into Chat GPT, known friend of the show, made, and made this lady, obviously hold up the middle finger. So I was like, "You got to airdrop that to me right now." So the security guard, dude, our section is like, it's hot. There are security guards. We got like 2 security guards to the left of us. There's a sheriff around us, and there's 3 security guards on the other side. So there's 6 security
Oh
guards
my
in this section
gosh.
for a total of like 50 total people. And so, dude, I'm like, "You got to airdrop that to me." I pull it up on my phone, and I'm like, I look over at the usher. I was like,
Yeah,
"Call him over." And I showed him, and he's like, "Give me that. Can I see that? Can I see that?" And I was like, "Sure." Took my phone out of my hand. He took my phone and said, "I'll be right back." I was like, "No, no, no." I was like, "Can I just keep my phone?"
yeah.
He's like, "I'll be right back." He grabs the sheriff, grabs the other usher, and I see them walk out. And I was like, "Oh my God." They come back in on the other side where all the Cleveland fans are. And he's like, "I'm going to need all you guys to come out here. Come out here." with my phone in his hand. He's like showing them the picture. And this lady's like,
Oh,
what the hell is that from? She's like,
that
I didn't do that. And he's like, look at it. You're gonna lie to my face. I was like,
sure.
oh my God. So they are getting reamed by the he's
Oh
like,
my.
you guys lied to us to our face about how she's doing stuff, and you guys are doing this. And I was like, dude, if my phone locks on him and it's
Yeah.
me on my lock screen,
It's
the entire
trouble.
section's just gonna be looking at me. So he brought my phone back like 10 minutes later. He's like, thank you, man. That really helps out a lot. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm just trying to do it.
Just doing
I'm
my
just
part.
trying to,
Yeah. Right.
how can I help
Right.
the people
Keep
here?
a friendly environment in this arena.
So, dude, for the rest of the game, they were so fucking mad
Oh
because
my.
obviously, they didn't do it.
Yeah.
They didn't do
Right.
it.
Right.
But the sheriff gave him a good talking to.
Yeah.
It was probably one of the funniest things I've seen in
Yeah.
a very long time because the look on the lady's face when she saw my phone was like,
Yeah.
she's like, I didn't do that, did I? Like
Yeah.
she's like, I
But
didn't do that.
yeah. Yeah, here's the
What
thing.
are you
There's
gonna
no
do?
way. There's no way to defend it. Nothing you say can.
Yo,
I didn't do that.
I will say this. Thank God that they didn't look at the photo too closely because unfortunately this is the
Yeah,
it's
that's a problem.
very very AI if you zoom in on it a little bit.
Yeah. I was thinking, hopefully your screen was locked. Like, or it wasn't in the Chat GPT conversation.
Yeah.
Hopefully that was saved.
No, it was saved. But
Yeah.
so then there's this guy in front of me, same group, same group. This guy is wearing a white t-shirt. Might have been tucked under his balls and his jeans, dude, is tucked
Yeah.
down so far.
Nice.
And he's got the state trooper buzz cut.
Yep.
I have not said a single word to this guy all game.
Yeah.
They hit the three to tie it. They hit the three to tie it. 93. He turns around and says, what now? What now? I was like, I called his brother Forrest Gump. I said, Forrest,
Nice.
relax, dude. You got to
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah.
The whole Cleveland section.
Right.
I don't know how you can be that confident and arrogant about like you're from Cleveland.
Right.
Cleveland, all of the negative connotations that get thrown at Detroit
Yeah.
should be thrown at Cleveland for the shit city that it
Yeah.
is.
LeBron
It's like
himself said
everything
that. Like it sucks.
exactly. The
Yeah.
king said it. The king of
Right.
basketball, the greatest of
Your
all
king.
time said it.
Yeah. So,
Your idol, your
yeah.
Jesus Christ in Cleveland said it was a terrible
Yeah.
city.
And you got a lot of nerve to turn around and talk shit after you just saw what happened to the people. You want to get hit with the AI banhammer? Is
I'm
that
like,
what you
brother,
want? Is that what you
you
want?
don't even know what I could make this thing do to you right now.
Yeah.
You have no idea what this thing is capable of.
Chat GPT, make this guy hold a gun.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you're holding an unregistered firearm right in front of me, buddy. And there's not a thing you can do about it.
That's
But I
yeah.
just like I've been to Cleveland. I've been to Cleveland twice. There's nothing there. There's nothing there other than old construction buildings, old. It's just old and ugly. That's the entire city. So it's like I hear people shit on Detroit all the time. It's the running joke. Cleveland should be getting 100% of what Detroit gets and more because there's
Yeah.
nothing to do there. The sports teams suck, and it's just hell. It's hell on earth, and it's in Ohio.
Yeah. Right. I can tell you my worst experience in Cleveland. Um so I was in Cleveland at a water park staying for a baseball tournament, and this is a disaster story. It sums up
Yeah,
Cleveland as a
already
whole.
not off to a hot start.
Yeah, so I'm in a water park, and I was about probably give or take 11, 12 years old. So, I've hit that point in life where, you know, making transition. Girls are hot at a water park, right?
Priorities are changing.
So there's some high school. I think there was a high school volleyball team there, which was just for an 11-year-old was it was great. It was great, and
Yeah,
they
yeah, for
had
sure.
one of those surf machines, where it's like a little ramp.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
yeah.
big ramp, and the water's going right,
Yep.
and you surf down. You kind of trying to stay up as long as you can. So me and my bros see the volleyball team doing it. We're like, boys, we gotta go over there, dude. We gotta show them what we're made of. Now I obviously cannot surf, but boogie board, I'm like, that can't be too hard,
Yeah, you
dude.
can boogie board.
So the ladies are in line, lined up the stairs. Everyone's having a good time, laughing, jumping. It's finally my turn, dude. I'm hyped. I'm so ready to go. I'm so ready to stay on this wave for as long as I can. dude. I get out there in the water, and my trunks
Oh
flew
my
off
God.
straight down around the ankles. I
Oh
literally,
my God.
dude, gut instinct. I just flipped on the board and let myself fly to the back, and just tried to like scramble with all this water splashing on me. All these girls on the side going, "Oh,
God.
dude, that's
That's,
Cleveland
I
for
mean,
you."
I will say that's
I
pretty humiliating right there.
it was
Good instinct. Good first instinct to bounce back from that
it
because that could
wasn't
have been
fast
bad.
enough. Dude, I'm
Oh
telling
no.
you, I took a good jump, a good hop, like a good leap to get down there, and I'm telling you, I felt the wave catch my trunks, dude. I felt, and they fucking flew down my ankles immediately,
Oh
and
my God.
everyone's around, everyone's watching it. It was just, oh man, it was a disaster. And like I said, with high school girls watching as a 12-year-old, and that happens, you're like, dude, I
That's the worst day of your life forever.
this is it,
Forever.
dude. This is
You'll
I'll
have
never go back to
flashbacks to
Cleveland
that. No, you'll have
forever.
flashbacks forever.
Yeah, I'll see it at my wedding, dude. I'll be like, some of these people saw
God
me lose
damn
my
it.
trunks in front of the hottest girls I'd ever seen in my life, dude. It was terrible.
Damn. Yeah.
So,
That all goes back to nothing good ever comes from Cleveland.
no, no,
Nothing good ever comes from Cleveland.
not at all.
You could argue that the only good thing in Ohio is Cedar Point.
Right.
You know,
Which feels
that's
like a
it.
Michigan thing, to be honest with you. If we're
Yeah,
really being
it's
honest,
yeah, that's fair.
I wouldn't even say it's Ohio's luxury. Yeah.
No, that's fair. But after overall, I was worried after talking a lot of shit to these people that 93, 93. I was pretty much on my knees. God,
Like, oh
please
no.
don't let this happen. Because
Yep.
I'm walking out. I'm not standing there to face the fire. Not with a bunch of fucking idiot Cleveland
Hell
fans.
no. Yeah.
But they were all there. I don't know if they were all like family, but
They had something.
hit the old guy in the blazer who brought them all there. Hit him with the snail on the way out.
Nice.
So
Nice.
no
Can't
shame in
come
that.
back. Yep.
Yeah.
You had to have been feeling good when Tobias hit the nastiest 1-2 you've ever seen on Harden. Went
Oh,
right down the lane. I would have turned
lingerie
around
on
and
the
talked.
deck.
Oh, Bill Raftery. I would have turned around and talked so much shit after that. You just let our YMCA guy out there fucking drill you with a cross, little a cross
Tell you what,
tween.
man, he's looking old. James
Oh,
Harden is kind of Father Time is catching up to him.
right. Dude, just wait till that beard starts turning gray. You're gonna be like, who the hell is this
Oh
guy?
man, you calling salt and pepper, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be ugly here.
Yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. So yeah, thankfully Tobias, that crossover not only had the vengeance of what you'd been going through all night, but that crossover was for 11-year-old Ben Perry who lost his trunks. It's like, I'm not going to let you lose this series, dude.
So I'm putting the entire state on my back. Any bad thing that's happened to anybody in the state of Ohio
It's in
is now
that,
forgiven.
it's in that Tobias Harris crossover. Like he's the prophet. He's like,
He
just out
saved you, dude.
redeeming folks. Yeah. So, well, yeah, he
Um,
saved me, man.
Uncle T, man, I think
He's
what
nasty.
I saw a crazy stat that said he didn't have a 20-point game back to back all regular season. I want to say he scored in the last 6 games of the first series 20 points.
Yep.
And
30
last
ball in
night he
game
comes down,
7.
drops 20.
Yep.
Yeah, 6 of 14 yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Well, going off of that, who's got 5 Tobias Harrises on the court at all times outside of tonight? The New York Knicks, dude. They are scary. They are very scary.
yeah,
What they did to the Hawks was humiliating. What they did in game 1, it's scary. Very scary.
yeah. I'm not there yet. I'm
No?
not there yet. No, I think that the hate that the Pistons have in their heart for the New York Knicks this year will
Yeah.
not be overcome by Michael Jordan, prime Michael Jordan on the Knicks.
I
Couldn't
hope not.
save them this year. I mean, I don't want to get cocky. I don't want to start thinking too far ahead, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's Pistons in 6 at the latest. I
Right.
mean, Pistons in 5 is. I don't think that's completely ridiculous to say. I don't.
Yeah.
Um, 97-1 today said the Pistons played their A+ game and we're still tied in the fourth quarter with 5 minutes left. And it's like, I don't know. I mean, it was a great game. Don't get me wrong. I'm not arguing
Yeah.
that, but A+,
I don't
it's like,
know.
do you think Cade's gonna score less than 23 in this series? I don't think so.
Yeah. Yeah, and the turnovers, that was not A plus. That
No,
was
I
not
mean,
A plus. It was not A
what is
plus
it?
from start to finish. It was, you know,
T Tell me if you think that Cade and Duran are going to go 10 for 30 combined again this series. I don't think
um,
so.
no, yeah, you might get that out of Duran individually, but
Yeah.
you
Not,
know,
yeah, you're not lumping Cade in there. That's for
Cater's
sure.
not going to be in there. Yeah, no doubt. So,
But I
I
mean,
don't know.
I just think if you really are putting if you're putting a SAR on Donovan Mitchell, he's going to wear him out
I hope.
110%. And
Yeah,
Cade is playing like one of the best two-way players in the NBA on Harden. It's going to be tough for them. I really do think it's going to be tough. And with Max Struss out,
yeah.
wait, is Max Struss or did I just completely say the wrong name?
Max Strus is the shooter with the long hair.
Yeah,
Um,
no, not him. Not him. I'm thinking of the other white boy,
Merrill.
Merrill.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep. He was the one who scared me in the regular season. He gave us some fits. So,
yeah. I don't think he'll be back this series.
but yeah, you got to take care of them in Detroit, game two, and then again, like we said, once you cross the state line and you get into Cleveland, it's
Expect the worst.
yeah, the cards, yeah, the deck is stacked against you, dude. Who knows what's gonna happen? Don't go to a water park. Don't don't get in an altercation with the fans. It's gonna be trouble.
No, just get in and get out, pretty
Right.
much.
Try your best.
Um, I mean, what do you think's gonna happen tomorrow? Think we're going up
Um,
2-0, or you think it tied 1-1 going back to Cleveland?
I think it's gonna be a closer game. Well, I mean, the game was close, but the 16-point lead right off the bat helped. I don't think we get to a 16-point lead. I do think we win though. I think, you know what? Hot take, Cade 40 ball. Today is
Okay,
May 6th.
put it
Cade
on
40 ball
wax.
tomorrow. Do it.
I dig it. I see it. Um, I don't know if one takes away from the other. It probably does, but I was gonna say Jalen Duren 20 ball tomorrow. I'm gonna say 20 and 13, 20 and 15,
Yeah.
maybe.
60 combined isn't that crazy out of your two all-stars, which we can't overshadow.
Your two future max players,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah. So I don't
Yeah,
think
I don't
that's
think that's
crazy.
insane to say.
No.
I mean, how long does this Tobias 20-point streak go on?
Oh man. Honestly, I could see it going a couple more games because I think it's pick your poison. It's like, all right, if Tobias is gonna give us 20, or like if you're the Cavs right now, you got to pick a guy on the court to give you 20. Asar is obviously not gonna get there. He's like Dennis
No,
Rodman on
right.
Super Serum. Um, but I think you pick Tobias. You're like, all right, let him.
Let
If
him
he
do
beats
whatever.
us,
Right.
get the cap. So, but I hope he keeps going. It's so nice watching him
Yeah.
just hit a nice little bucket, and you're like, ooh,
He is pretty satisfying to watch hoop.
yeah.
I mean, he's got that.
He's an ethical
He's got
hooper.
the
Yep, he's gonna call
love it.
here. Yeah,
Love the celebration.
and it's rubbing off on Dennis as well, who he's giving me mixed feelings. He'll hit some big shots, but then he's also like, "What the fuck are you doing, Dennis?"
Yeah, sometimes he tries to go up with the ball. I do. I love the confidence. If I had the guy's confidence, I truly
Who
think
knows?
that
You might be the NBA.
sometimes when he's going on the lane, he thinks he's like 6'10".
Yeah.
He's like, dude, I can put this down over anybody. And then halfway up, he's like staring up at
Oh,
Jared Allen.
yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
maybe I'll take this out again.
Right.
Maybe I'll dish this out.
I can't wait for a final series against the Spurs and watching Dennis run full speed at Wemby.
He
And
will.
you're like,
He's
this
running right
is
into the chest of Wemby,
yeah.
and he's not going to
The
move.
the other four players on the court for the Pistons might as well just drop back, fellas. Let's get into coverage and pick up for Dennis because this ain't gonna be nice. Wemby might throw that shit. He might throw that shit to Austin, Texas. I think it's not staying in San Antonio. It could go to Katy, it could go to Austin, but Dennis Jenkins 1-2, jump as high as I can, try to lay it up. Wemby might break
He
something.
might hold him up in the air. He might just hold
Catch him.
Danis up in the air.
Just fucking stop.
But he's
Yes.
been all right actually. He's been pretty good.
Yeah, he's hit
Um,
some shots. He
just like
woke up.
you said, like one or two questionable things are like, who the hell do you think you are right now? He's
Yeah.
got two of those a game, and then outside of that, you're like, this guy's actually not too bad.
Yep. Yep. You just building in the game plan for JB. Like, all right, we're gonna go possession by possession, and then you got
Got
two
to
of
got to
them
throw him
where you're
all.
like, what the fuck was that? Why did you just try to go up with the left hand floater over Evan Mobley? Right?
Yeah.
Let's pull that out. But whatever.
Um,
Can't win them all.
Javante Green with the loudest 3 points of the
Oh,
night.
it's so nice, dude. It's so nice. Every time that leaves his hands, that high arc, you
Oh
just
yeah,
want to go Come
Beautiful
on.
form too. Beautiful.
Yeah,
And he holds the form
he
until the
does.
ball's in the hoop.
Yep,
I love it.
he goosenecks it. He's holding
Yep.
her there. Yeah, it's nice, dude.
Um, buzzer beaters from him and Ron.
Yep,
Love that.
Ron was big. Dude doesn't play at all, and really that first series better matchup in the second one, and he
Absolutely. I mean,
didn't falter.
yeah, you take a star off the court, you put Ron. I love it.
Yeah, it's got to be infuriating for any other team's score whoever they're on. Be
Oh,
like,
100%.
you took a SAR off just to put this dude who needs to be on a shot collar to
A
guard
fucking
me, and
pit bull out here.
yeah, sprinting around. Yeah, so
Um,
that I mean that's nice. Like I said, a SAR. Just watching a SAR. That chase down block.
oh,
Was that the Magic or was that the Cavs? I think it was Magic. That was
no,
Game 7, was it? Or was it Game 1?
well, I mean, no, there's one last night.
The chase down.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm thinking of one, but a
I
couple
mean, he's
times
had
you're just like, wow,
I think he's had 16 blocks, 16 steals or something crazy like
yeah,
that.
it's nuts.
I don't know. Maybe I actually probably just made that up, but I heard something similar to that.
It's
So don't quote
close.
me.
It's close. Um,
Our one watcher on YouTube is gonna comment, call me an idiot.
yeah, what the hell? But I don't know. We got auto captions on Spotify now, so they'll help us out. They'll give
Yeah,
us
that'll help
a
us out.
they'll give us a read, you know. So
Um, I'm seeing I've heard from what's his name, Kukahil or Khalil. My apologies if I fucked that up completely, which I definitely did. But Locked On Pistons said Isaiah Stewart's dealing with something, an undisclosed injury, and it's not on the report. He's going to try to play through it.
interesting. He
Maybe it's
hasn't.
just confirmation bias, but it kind of feels like it, doesn't it?
Yeah, he hasn't played really in the second half in like 3 games, maybe even
Yeah,
more
no,
than
I
that.
mean,
He
what
doesn't
do you
play at
have?
all.
He had 13 minutes.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate the rotation right now. Someone's gonna have to get cut out, and
Yeah,
you know, I mean, he'll definitely play a role, whether it's during being a fucking idiot or foul trouble.
right.
He'll,
Would like to see some Paul Reed minutes again.
dude, Paul Reed. I'm telling you, I think I'd give my life for Paul Reed. I think I would.
Love him.
I think I would. I really do. Just I've never been more fired up to watch somebody back tap a loose rebound out, just hit it out,
Yeah,
or just
100%.
get a
You put him
defensive
in,
rebound. Oh, man,
he's a guaranteed, and it's crazy how often this happens. You put him in within 30 seconds, he's getting you two boards
he's
of
doing
checking in the
something.
game. Doesn't matter the
100%.
situation.
Yes.
But yeah, I would like to see some Paul Reed minutes.
Yep.
Keep everybody fresh, keep Duran from getting in that funk again.
Right.
Um, but yeah, man, I do like their chances going up too. I don't want to go to Cleveland 1-1. I will say
Yep.
that's
Good. Because they say the series doesn't start until the road team wins a game.
yeah,
Let's not let it be us, please,
no,
Lord. Let us be the ones on the wrong end of that. So yeah, it'll be fun. So actually, speaking on the wrong end, um, there were a lot of people on the wrong end of my backside at that water park, and the wrong end of the Tigers, other than the injuries, which are catastrophic right now. Holy shit. Scooble, Mize,
welcome
Glaber,
back 2024
Baez.
Lions.
Yeah. Jack Flaherty today did something I've never seen in my life. Struck out the first 6 batters of the game. You're thinking, oh my God, am I witnessing history? To then watch the next 5 batters reach base without even trying, really, without even getting hit by pitch. Fastballs down the fudger. Like I,
I don't know.
I can't even put words. I don't know if you saw it today, but it was a disaster.
I did not see it actually. I'll tell you what though, there was a very similar game, and this is probably a terrible omen. There was a very similar game last year with old Charlie Morton on the bump, where he had like 7 strikeouts in the first 9 batters, and he
Yeah,
gets ends up like something like 9 strikeouts of the first 15 batters or something. Gets into the fifth inning, sixth inning, immediately gives up 7 runs in like the sixth inning.
it's unreal.
So it's like 7 earned runs, 9 strikeouts. I'm like, what the
Yeah,
hell is this box score, man?
yeah,
Jack
yeah.
Flaherty tried his best to beat that today.
He did. I literally, it was at the point at the end of the second inning where I was looking up. I was like, has a pitcher ever struck out every batter in an MLB game? Last perfect game, you come out in the top of the third. He hit the first dude in the head, and you're like, all right, well, it was fun. It was fun while it
It was
lasted.
fun.
Then he started doing the self-talk again, and then once that starts getting fired up, you're like, oh shit, we lost him. We lost
Yeah,
him.
I don't know how to feel about the self-talk because it's like, I don't know, man. Like in the playoffs, when it happened, I was like, fire me the hell up, dude. This guy just manicked
It's
himself into
tweaking.
like,
Yeah.
yeah, like just manicked himself into shutting out the Mariners in like the 12th inning.
Yeah.
And now it's like, dude, if you're going to be doing that, you can't be down 4-0 to
Yeah.
Boston or like, who did you just get rocked by again? I think it was the Reds. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
like 4-0 in the bottom of the second. He's talking to himself like an idiot on the mound. I'm
Yeah.
like, come on, brother.
Yeah.
That's not a great optic.
Because it doesn't look like he can control it. And I gotta imagine he's tipping pitches up there, and he's just sitting there. Dudes in the batter's box are looking at. He's going fastball, fastball, fastball,
Oh
fastball.
yeah,
You're
doesn't even
like,
know he's saying it.
yeah.
It's just one of his ticks he's got.
Dingler's back there like, stop, stop, change up, change up, change up. He's like,
I tell you what, have you seen the statistic? You know the first four seam fastball that Framber threw in 700 pitches this year was right between the numbers on Trevor Story's back. He has a fuck you fastball that he
yes,
only saves. First time in 700 pitches he threw a four seamer this year, and he's tried to act like it was an accident or like he's like,
yeah,
oh my bad. It's like,
yeah,
dude, cut the shit. You want to
yeah,
know? And that's the last two four seamers he's thrown in the last 2 years have been they've both hit the person square in the back.
yeah,
You want to know the scariest thing that you can hear in the MLB is Dylan Dingler's pitch com being too loud and you're in the batter's box.
yeah.
Framber's on the
It's
mound, it's just four seam, four seam.
yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me
I
time
was,
out right here. Give
I
me time
was,
out right here.
I was just gonna ask that. I wonder if there's a "fuck you" pitch com, or it's just Framber's voice going "fuck you." You know, like I can't do the accent, but just something. Yeah, yeah. That pitch
Yeah,
com's a
dude.
little loud. You're like, you might
You
slide in the
get
back of
wind of a
that
four
box.
seam coming from Framber, and you are just call timeout. Coach, I'm
Yeah,
feeling kind of tight. I'm
yeah,
feeling kind of tight up here right now.
yeah, yeah. Get the elbow guard out. Get ready. Get ready to brace. It's gonna be trouble.
Put
And
a
I
yeah,
the
dude, put
third,
shoulder pads on.
yeah, I bet you the third fastball, with his last three fastballs, I bet you the third one was, hit his own catcher on purpose
Yeah.
because he crossed up whoever that was. You
That's
know,
that's his one pitch where he can dot at 97 miles an hour wherever he wants. Probably would
yeah,
be one of his best pitches if he threw it regularly.
right,
He only saves it so he can
yeah,
locate it at
great
97.
accuracy, yeah, great
Pinpoint
accuracy.
accuracy. So I'm,
Yeah,
I'm, I'm
that's
aiming
not
for
good.
Trevor Story's L6 on his
Yeah,
spine right here and drills him.
yeah, it's the pitch, com. It's the pitch and then the spot on the body where
And the
he's
funny
aiming.
thing is, it's like Dylan Dingler, it didn't even look like he was set up to catch the pitch. So you sit back there, saw it come out of his hands, did the obligatory, threw
Yep.
his glove out behind him. He's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. And then, yeah, Andy Dirks tries to defend him on the broadcast. He's like, I think this is crazy. You're like,
Dirks, come on, brother.
what are we doing?
You don't got to die on your sword for, I don't know how much Illich is paying you to bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You were in the big leagues. What would
Yeah.
you think if you just took that off the spine?
Yeah.
Would you say, oh,
Yeah.
it probably wasn't intentional? That was just
Right.
accidental after my good friend threw his bat 30 feet in the air after he pimped a home run. That was just a coincidence that he hit
Yeah.
me.
Now, the Red Sox announcer did not agree with Dirks. The Red Sox
Oh
announcer, I don't know if
no.
you saw that. He was like,
Oh, it was
this
polar
is
opposite.
disgusting.
I wonder if
Yeah.
he's gonna. I'd be scared if I was Dylan Dingler right now. He did not pull any punches.
Yeah. No. And I wouldn't either. If to be fair, if somebody did that against the Tigers after, I'd be up in my own living room.
Oh yeah,
I wouldn't be real feisty, but I'd be one of those guys out of the pen who run out there and just kind of stand around. You're like, oh,
yeah. I
I'm out
love
here.
the angle of the Tigers pen running out, and it's Hannafy. Hannafy like comes out and glances over at the Red Sox pen, and he's just giving like the most quarter jog he can. He's like
We good, boys? We
glances over.
good?
Yeah, he's like, all right, let's just hang out here, man. We don't
Yeah,
gotta. Here's my thing. If you're gonna clear the bench, you gotta fight, dude. I
right.
can't remember the. I think the last fight that I can remember from the Tigers was when Miggy decked Austin Romine while he was catching. Just punched the hell out of him. That's the
Yeah,
last thing I can remember.
yeah,
They just never do it, and it's a little
yeah,
sad.
yeah. And how good would you feel if you were the Red Sox pennant? I know these aren't some faces we that are still around, but if there was a brawl every time the pen's cleared, the bench is cleared, how good would you feel if you took a peek over the Tigers and you got Canely and Paddock running out there? You're like, we're about
Yeah,
to
it's
whoop
like,
the fuck out of
come
these
on,
guys.
man.
We're about to whoop some ass, dude.
Well,
That'd be
yeah,
nice.
it's Kenley running out with a cast, and Will
Yeah.
Vest has got his walker.
Right. Kenley
You know,
Jansen's trying his best to run out there. Then next thing you know, we're playing a team and Aroldis Chapman's out there who's been waiting years since he hit his wife to come hit somebody.
he's been.
Like,
Yeah, that's true. If I would be so pissed at one of my teammates if they start a fight and Aroldis is running out from the penalty. All right, that's your
yeah,
problem. Like
yeah,
that's what pissed me off too. Is Fromber threw that and spined him. He spined Trevor Story
yeah,
in the batter's box and then hid behind his team.
yeah.
Didn't
Was
even
not
do
ready to
anything.
throw down. No,
It's
not
like,
at
come
all.
on, dude. That's some
That
college
bothers
shit
me.
right there.
That bothers me. If we're gonna hit him, let's drop the gloves and let's go. But when he just kind of didn't say anything and he just kind of like acted like it didn't happen, I don't like that one
Yeah,
bit. I don't like it.
he spined him, almost took him down. He's like,
Ball. Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
let's address the elephant in the room here, Fromber.
Yeah.
You almost killed him.
Right.
You almost killed him after two
Yeah.
back-to-back home runs.
Yeah. Trevor Story was that fastball was an inch away from Trevor Story being a paraplegic. You know, we're really close.
Losing
And
from it, probably his chest down.
right. So and the next yeah. And then you just hit him with one of
Blue, blue.
these.
If
Trevor
I
Story.
mean, I fully expected it was probably going to be some poor soul. Like, I mean, what is Sonny Gray going to do? He's going to hit you with a 78-mile-an-hour fucking change up or something. But I was fully
He's gonna
expecting,
locate he's gonna
yeah,
locate it. It's not gonna be quick.
I thought somebody like Matt Vierling was going to wear one off the ribs today. I would be so pissed at Framber, dude. And
Yeah.
honestly, we didn't even talk about his suspension. That pisses me off even more. Not only are you going to make everybody get up and come out on the field and then hide behind him,
Yeah.
now when the team has never needed a starting pitcher more,
Yeah, this is
you
just
you
not good
boned
timing.
your team for. I mean, granted, I think he's only going to miss. It's only 5 days, but whatever. Also,
Yeah.
AJ Hinch got suspended. Did you see that?
Yeah, he's got suspended for today's game. It's tough.
What
It's
the
basically the
hell was
MLB
that?
saying, get control of your locker room, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
guilty by association.
yeah.
I mean, you've got the biggest crash out in the MLB who tried to
Yeah.
kill his catcher last year.
This
You're
is
responsible for
right.
him.
This is where if you're AJ Hinch, you pull a JB Bickerstaff and you kill a ball boy for the team. You say,
Yeah.
Framber, look what you've done.
Say, hey, this trainer's been here for 8 years, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm about to club him in the clubhouse.
Aroldis, come on in. We'll show you how a real fucking pitcher fights. Beat them.
But yeah, 5 game suspension.
Yeah.
I mean, I saw that the amount of money that's on injury report right now is higher than the Guardians' payroll.
Yeah, that's
I
a
mean,
little band flex there. Just a little kind of if you look at it
yeah,
that way. But
it's $120 million on our IL right now.
yeah,
Cleveland's entire payroll is 80.
yeah, it's not good.
You
It's a
got
good little
let's go
flex,
down the
but
let's go down the list here. Let's see how long this takes us. Scooble,
right,
Mize, JV.
right, Glaber,
Framber's, Framber's as good as gone.
right,
Not as
yep,
good as gone, but Glaber, Javi, Parker Meadows,
yep.
Will Vest.
And then if you
Kenley
count
was on there for a hot second.
Olson, right? If you count Olson,
Olson, Job,
yep.
Melton, Bailey Horn, Bo Brisky. It's like, dude,
Forgot about him.
I tell you what, a rotation of Scooble, Fromber, Olson, Mize, and Job.
It's
That is the
nasty.
best. That's the best starting five. That's the best rotation in the MLB, and it's
Nasty.
not close. Better than the Dodgers. And then if you
Yep.
throw, I mean, it's like, I don't know if an old dog can learn new tricks, but you throw JV in the pen,
Who knows? Spice
just
it up
keep
a
him
little bit.
around. Keep him around.
Right.
He cannot possibly be worse than half of the fucking idiots that are in there now.
Yeah. Yeah. The when we go bullpen game, oh, it's a tough watch.
It's
Actually, I think
it's
we won the
AJ
other
Hinch
night.
is just AJ Hinch has just got the white flag in the dugout.
Yep. Just yeah, somebody go out there and
You
do
throw Melton
something.
in the pen. Oh man, just our pitchers could have carried us to 85 wins this year.
Yeah,
But they're all dead. Scooble's coming
right.
back, hopefully
That's
in
what I
three
wrote. I
months.
wrote all our pitchers are dead. That's
Dead.
exactly what I wrote. So
I think it turns into less about 90 wins, obviously. I think, that shit's out the window.
yeah,
You are very lucky that you play in the worst division ever seen by human
yeah, we
eyes.
are.
Because you're talking about up until an hour ago, 2 hours ago, your division leading
Yeah,
Detroit Tigers
yeah. Now
at
it's the
18 and
Royals.
19.
You play them in a couple days. So
No way. Is it the Royals? I thought they
I
were.
think they were
I think
saying
it's
Royals
still.
possibility for the Royals tonight. If they
Oh
win
my
tonight, I
God,
think.
man.
But yeah, no, it's not good. Yeah, look that up. Fact check that. Our one
So
viewer will
we
do that.
got. Oh wow, it is. Well, I don't know if that game is still going on actually, but here's a listen to this. There are one, two, not anymore because Oakland lost today, or the Athletics. Excuse me.
Yeah,
There
now
are
Oakland.
two teams in the entire American League over 500.
That's crazy. That's nuts. So
New,
the National League, dude, National League must
they
be
are
filled with
pounding
wins.
us,
Yeah, filled with wins.
pounding us. I mean, the Yankees are 25 and 12, and Tampa. How the hell is Tampa 24 and 12?
Yeah,
But
that doesn't make any sense. Flying under the radar. I haven't even heard of them. So
hey, let it be known.
now
Tigers
it
are in a
is.
wild card spot right now at 18 and 20.
Let's go,
They are
baby.
tied with the 18 and 20 Seattle Mariners, the 17 and 19 Texas Rangers.
Yep. We're gonna have to do some real heavy hitting because we're gonna have little leaguers on the mound in just a few weeks. We're gonna have Monet
You
Davis
go
out
to
there.
you go to enough games and sit close to the dugout, become a familiar face. There's a good chance they give you a jersey.
Yeah. Yeah. AJ Hinch is gonna hit one of these, and it's just gonna be him looking around.
You say, who here is throwing a baseball?
Yeah. Who here knows what this means? Anybody? Can
I
anybody get
mean,
out
listen to
there?
this. These are teams over at 500, and the National League West has more than the entire American League. Diamondbacks, Padres, Dodgers, Pittsburgh, Milwaukee, Cincinnati, St. Louis, Cubs,
Pittsburgh. It's crazy.
Atlanta Braves. So yeah, I mean the National League is just taking a
Yep, they're killing
whooping
us. Right.
on the American League right now.
Yeah, that's not good.
So if the Tigers can just keep your head above water, stay about 500 until
yeah,
July, you get Scoob back,
just
you get
inching
Scoob
pitchers
Fromber.
back. Yeah.
I mean, if your July looks like Scooble, Fromber, Mize, um, God knows about JV. Then in August, you're probably getting, well, actually, Melton should be back here soon.
Yeah. Well,
Job probably coming back in August.
yeah, hopefully. It's gonna be like, yeah, you feel good if you hold the line and stay around 500 for that long. I think the biggest problem, for potential legal reasons, this had to get edited out. Sorry. There's just gonna be locker room issues all around, is what I was trying to say. Right? You're gonna miss having those guys around. So,
Real team guys, real great guys that are
yeah.
just not going to be around
Yeah,
anymore.
some role models. So yeah, not having Framber and Tarek in there, two guys you really want to
Two
structure.
upstanding citizens who,
Yes. Stand
really,
for
if you could
everything we
model,
believe in.
yeah, yeah, you want your kids to grow up to be like Tarek and Fromber.
Yeah, my kid grew up. I would rather my kid grow up like Tarek for whatever reason than Fromber. If my kid threw a fastball in some kid's back and proceed to hide behind
Yeah,
his teammates, I'd go out there myself and fucking beat my kid's ass, dude.
yeah. I mean,
Like,
yeah,
this
you'd
is what
have
you
to,
get. This is what you
or
get.
or I guess what it is. Yeah, I was going to say you could really throw a wrench in the plans, get your ass beat by the kid he hit, be like, this is your fault. This is your fault.
Look what he's doing to me. Look what he's doing to me because of you. And then how good of a parent do you look like if finally your kid hits a kid in the back and then clocks him like those
Yeah,
kids on the Instagram you
I'm
sent
just
me just
saying.
beating his ass and you're the parent out there. Get him. Fucking
Yeah, be
get him.
about it. If you're gonna be about it, you got to be about it.
Right.
You can't fucking tiptoe
This,
around after doing that.
no, this is our next big TikTok, dude. I'm gonna cut that out right there. Us encouraging kids to beat the fuck out of whoever you hit with the baseball. Just really get those moms fired up in the comments again. So
Um, I don't know. I don't know that I have anything else really.
Yeah, I mean,
Pistons in
I
six.
wrote the Tigers. The pitchers are dead. Um, yeah. Oh, I I've hit that point in my life actually where I'm playing basketball. Might have mentioned this already. But I'm playing basketball at 5:30 in the mornings with all the OGs, all the younks.
Yeah,
And it just
yeah.
kind of hit me the other day as I'm walking out. I'm like, I used to be the kid who walked into whatever facility it was, school, whatever college campus. I'm like, look at these fucking old heads, dude. Playing basketball at
Happens
5
quick.
in the morning. Now here I am, dude. Here I am, huffing and puffing. Hips are killing me, knees are killing me. It's like, dude,
Yeah,
I
I was
made
gonna
it.
say probably sounds pretty crackly in there. Pretty
It's
lots of popping
yeah, yeah.
knuckles in
The
there.
pace is slow. It's a slow pace. We're not running and gunning. We're slow
It's
and
more of a Cade
methodical.
Cunningham
It
methodical
is.
pace.
It is right. We slow it down, not on purpose, but by literal uh,
By
human nature.
necessity.
Yes,
Yeah.
by necessity is
If
what I'm
it's
saying.
going any faster, someone's leaving in a stretcher.
Right, no doubt. And we don't have a trainer, so it's gonna be like someone's down in that gym, and there's not much we can do. You know.
I actually remember I was gonna say a couple of my buddies would try to join in, and the old guys would let them every once in a while
Yeah.
before school. And one morning, actually, someone got like seriously hurt in the 59 gym,
Yeah, it's a
and
problem.
had to wait like 2 hours for a trainer to get there.
He just shrieking in pain the whole time.
I mean, I
Ah,
think dude, I seriously think it was like a dislocated ankle or something. Like it was,
yeah.
someone showed me, it was gruesome.
Do
And
you?
that brother had to wait like a long time.
Yeah. The question is, do you keep going? Do you guys do you scoot him off the court and say, "Hey, brother, we
Hey,
got
man, I
games
didn't
to
wake up
play."
at 5 for nothing.
Yeah, right. I'm not going home.
Sorry
So,
about your ankle, man, but it's really not my problem.
yeah, no, that's not. I
Hope you
think
got
the
some good health
boys,
insurance.
right, right. I hope you got some grit to lay there for 2 more hours until the trainer gets here and all these kids flooding the 59. They're all making fun of you. Kid just
Oh
dropped his.
shoot! Oh,
That'd be. You'd never see my face again, dude. No, I'd never,
no, dude,
never
I'm
touch
I'm
a
moving.
basketball. Yeah, it's
I'm
over.
moving.